Hello my friend, welcome back to my home. Today's cleaning motivation consists of resetting our whole house, decluttering a little bit, and just getting the house back in functioning order. I feel like I'm super weird. I absolutely love resetting our home and doing whole house cleans rather than tackling one space a day and having it be like a little bit less overwhelming. Let me know down in the comments what your cleaning routine is like, if you prefer to focus on one room a day or just like hammer it all out in one full day. With that being said, we are starting off here in the entryway. I have talked about this before, but in case you haven't heard, we do plan on doing a full makeover here in the entryway, but we wanted to live with it for a little bit just to see how it functions for us as a family and really consider what we actually need here in this space. We've been in this house going on 4 months now, but truth be told, we can't decide what to do in here. I want to rip out walls and do like a whole built-in style mudroom. While my husband thinks it's a great idea and that it would be beautiful, he thinks that we should just do like an open mudroom with closet doors. That way we're not tearing out walls and all that fun stuff, because we do plan on DIYing that whole project. One thing we have agreed on is we need a functioning space. As a busy family of 4 who loves the outdoors, we are constantly changing our jackets to suit the weather, pulling out snow pants for tobogganing, or all of our extra warm clothes for when it's super cold. So right now, this entryway is just not big enough to house all of that without looking cluttered. So in order to keep the clutter at bay, I am trying to put everything in its home. So for instance, the girls' snow pants and sweaters, toques and mitts, that can be stored in their backpacks to kind of conceal a lot of that clutter. And then I'm putting our super warm winter jackets under our bed. We have storage under there and it's really handy, and it's gonna stay there until next week when we pull them out again to go tobogganing. Once I have everything back in their homes, we can get to the cleaning. So I'm gonna be doing a little bit more of a deeper clean in the entryway here. As you can see, I'm cleaning the bench area, as well as moving the carpets and vacuuming and mopping all of it. We do plan on putting a console table behind the couch here when we do our entryway makeover as well, but we cannot find one that we love that is solid wood and not like $2,000. I am at the point in my simple minimal home journey where we've decluttered the whole house, and now it's about finding organizational systems that work and help the space to function better. It is super important when you have a smaller home to really utilize every inch of the space. So we've put a lot of thought into these areas, and a console table would just act as a drop zone for smaller items like keys and my purse and stuff like that. And I'm thinking of doing ottomans under the console table instead of baskets to add extra seating for when we're hosting. And I'm hoping to find some that have a lid for extra storage as well.
It's never ending. Don't let it get the best of you. And all the fake friends just keep pretending. That's how the little things get huge. Paralyzing every pore. Oh, you feel it taking over you.
Now that we've cleaned the entryway, we are going to move through the house and again just reset the space room by room. So next up is here in our main living area. I am running around and putting everything back in their homes, including these drawing boards, the girls' blankets, and schoolwork from the week before we deep clean the couch.
Getting cold, so keep on dancing, baby.
have been loving this Organized Living book by Shira Gill. I loved her Minimalista book as well. Highly, highly recommend them both. Her Minimalist book was my second minimalist book that I purchased and ever read, and it has some really great concepts in there about decluttering and simplifying. I will link them down below if you are interested in checking them out. I'm going to very quickly just mop the entryway, living room, and dining room areas before we move into cleaning the kitchen, and we will also make our way into foreign territory today, which is our laundry room and playroom.
I got this boy on my mind that I can't live without. Oh, his eyes are killing me. And he keeps talking about everything that he likes, and I can't stop listening. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time, all the time. And my heart's beating fast when he's looking like that. Oh, his smile is killing me. It's the way that he moves and the way that he laughs, so I can't get enough. I'm thinking about him all the time. I can't get him off my mind. Oh, I want him to be mine, to be mine. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want him now, 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 now. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it's dark, when it's dark. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want.
I think my favorite part about having a highly simplified, decluttered home is how easy my house is to maintain and clean. I think there's a notion about minimalism and having a decluttered home that it never gets messy, and that is simply not the case. I have 2 little kids, and they are like little tornadoes that just blow through the entire house, and I love that about them. I don't always love the mess that comes with it, but that's part of life, and since simplifying and decluttering our house is just more easily manageable. I'm not constantly living in a state of stress due to the visual stimulation or spending all day every day cleaning our house. Trust me, if you're looking to get your time back, you have to consider decluttering and simplifying your house. I am so passionate about this topic because it truly is life-changing. I've been the super stressed out, overwhelmed, anxious, can't keep up with anything mom. And it is not a fun place to be. So just envision, I want you to imagine what decluttering your house could do for you and your family.
I heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I wanna now, 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 now. Yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it's dark, when it's dark. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. Every change has a reason. Baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities. If the passion's gone, we are doing it wrong. Baby, you and I should start living
Girl, go get that load of laundry and get it done with me. I know I need that extra push to do my laundry too, so here it is. As you can see, I had about a week's worth of laundry here to fold. Now, I've tried my very hardest to do 1 load of laundry a day. I know that's what everyone recommends doing, but I am here to tell you to do what works for you in your home. Maybe 1 load a day helps you to not get so overwhelmed and you're able to do it no props, but for me, I wash and dry 1 load a day and then I fold once a week when I do like my whole house clean and reset. This is a system that I have found that works for me through literally every season of my life. I have no desire to give up my evenings to fold laundry. I would rather carve out some extra time to do it on the weekend. Yes, I know my kids are home, but they also help me to do their own laundry. Like they put all their own clothes away, as I think it's important not to just do everything for them. And then we also get to spend every single evening together, and it is a win-win. When it comes to this playroom, my kids are responsible for tidying it up every day before they are allowed to have their screen time. Occasionally, like on this day, I come in and clean it all up for them. I vacuum the carpet and do some dusting in here and just get it all clean. I usually do a light declutter as well when I come in here. I throw out everything that is broken or is missing pieces. And on this day, I also ended up throwing a ton of toys just in like a random basket that I am 99% sure my kids don't play with anymore. I would never just like get rid of it or get rid of their toys without them or without their consent. Instead, what I do is I hide it from them and then we reevaluate the bin after a certain time frame. So we will go through it together and decide what to declutter and what to keep. Very, very rarely do they ask me for one of the toys that is put in that miscellaneous bin. If they do, I go and grab it and give it to them. It's as simple as that. And truthfully, this system makes their playroom so much easier to clean on like the daily basis that they clean it. So again, it is a win-win and they rarely notice the missing toys. However, I still want them to be part of that decluttering process, and so that's why I like this system. A little reminder of what the playroom looked like before and then the after. All of their toys fit into those 3 bins under the table there, and then their bigger items go on top of the table or in the closet that is down here. Then they have this Lego area to create, and then their little blue table for arts and crafts and their snack while they are watching a show. The key of having an easy to clean home is ensuring all of your items have their own home. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.